What's up, guys, and welcome back to Tech Plant. This has been living in my head rent-free for 5 years. And what that was people actually shaking plants on camera. So what they were doing is like claiming you have to shake your plants like every day to stimulate their growth and like simulate wind or whatever. And it was like they did it in this like really cutesy way, and I don't know why. I just like detested it to the core. And I've always wanted to test that theory and see like how much of a difference it really makes. Because I'm not a normal person, I decided to actually set up a pretty cool experiment involving these two rubber plants. So let's check it out. Alright, so really I'm just introducing the setup of an experiment here. As always, I typically do have like a multi-month span of like footage here, but before I actually run the experiment, I want to see if anyone has any input, because a lot of times I get to the end of the experiment and people had some good ideas or something I may have missed, and it's always good to get that out of the way beforehand. So what we're basically going to be doing here is using a fish scale or a luggage scale. I guess that's what the like normal people call them, but I've always used these type of things for weighing fish. But anyways, I want to check the resistance of a plant after it's been shaken consistently. So I do have these two smaller rubber tree plants here that I'm going to use as my test. Actually, the one that you first saw in the luggage hook unboxing, that one was the original two plants I did pick out. The only issue is you can see these pots I 3D printed are not big enough for those plants, and I really don't want to try and print a giant pot, because not only is it kind of expensive at filament, but it's a really long print that fails like midway. It would kind of suck, and just I think the smaller ones will just be a lot easier, and we should get a lot more like vigorous growth out of a much smaller tree, I'm assuming, and hopefully see like that actual difference. So what I'm going to do is pot them up and try and make everything exactly the same. And if you do notice on the side of these pots there is this weird square shape, well, that is for one specific thing, and that is the Plant Jerker 3000. So this is a solenoid, and I can just plop it down in here, attach it to the actual tree, and then with some little fancy programming skills, some electrical skills with a little Arduino, I think this is called like a potentiometer, and then we've got our relay, we can make this thing automatically shake this tree at any interval. And so that is the plan of this experiment. I don't know how many times a day I'm going to shake it, probably as much as I can like tolerate the sound, because it is quite loud. But yeah, basically I'm going to try and shake this thing maybe like a few hundred times a day, and I'm going to leave one right next to it under the same lights. I'm going to water them at the same time, and we'll just see what the effects are of shaking a tree long term. I also want to give you guys a little update on the giant terrarium wall that I've been building. I have been making steady progress. I know in the last video I think I mentioned I was going to get it done in about 2 weeks, and you will see shortly what project sort of derailed that, but I'm making a lot of progress here. I am modifying different parts of the wall to make deeper pockets. You can see the color change where I'm using like a different mortar, because I'm just grabbing whatever I have in the garage at this point, because I will color match everything eventually. But there's not a tremendous amount left to build, which is fantastic. I'm getting really excited. This upper part is difficult to sort of slop it on there, but again, I haven't had a tremendous amount of time to do it. I'm maybe adding it maybe twice a week instead of what I was hoping to do like every night. But yeah, good progress on here. I'm not sure how soon it'll be done, but I am making progress. All right, now I said I was going to tell you why I've been so slow on the actual like giant terrarium that I'm trying to build, and that is this room right here. I did tell you in a previous video that my in-laws are coming to stay with me for up to like 2 years, and our house only has one shower, so I really want to have 2 showers just to make life a lot easier. So I am remodeling the entire bathroom, and when I say I'm not paying contractors. It's just me and my dad, and we're going to try and get this all sorted out. It is a lot of work, because I do have to move a lot of electrical, and I have to completely reconfigure the plumbing and install everything myself. But it's a lot of fun so far, but it also is a lot of time consuming, so that's kind of why things have slowed down with the giant terrarium, but I still am making progress. Well, that pretty much sums up this video. If you can think of anything I can do to like make that plant shaking experiment a little better, please let me know in the comments, because I wanted this to be like pretty darn good. I'm probably going to run it for a couple of months here and then measure the actual weight that it can hold. I'm assuming, maybe my thoughts are completely wrong here, but I'm guessing it should have like more like strength and resistance to bend as it like strengthens its stem. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm missing something here, but if you can think of anything or like what I should be like testing first or prior to establish a baseline, do let me know in the comments. Again, I am making progress on a lot of stuff here. The growing living wall thing is almost done. The whole like bathroom thing kind of got in the way, I would say. There's a lot going on there. As you can see, I promised myself in 2026 no more new projects, but that one is pretty darn necessary, so that's why it's got to be done. But the other thing is I do finally have cedar planks. Some people somehow just discovered they were there and already bought some without me even announcing them. And I'll do more of a formal announcement because a lot of people don't make it to this part of the video anyways. But they're very limited stock right now because I got to produce a bunch more and kind of get like a backlog going. But yeah, they're pretty cool. They smell better than the pine ones in my opinion. But anyways, if you stuck it out this long, thanks for watching this video and the update. And I hope you got some ideas on that whole experiment. And as always, may your plants go strong and healthy. Keep experimenting. I'll see you next time.